All right, YouTube fam, I was just showing you the work that was done on my Peterbilt. As you can see, right here where the damage was, they replaced this whole thing like it's brand new. You can't even tell that it was damaged. And as you can see, only thing they got left to replace is the doggone deer guard. I got to go back and get that. They didn't have the hook for the brand new 2024 Peterbilt, so I got to go back in. But I want to show you something that's different with this Peterbilt. As you can see, the trimming all around the wheel. Evidently, this comes with this edition. It's a 579 Epic. So yeah, it's the trimming, that's normal, but around the wheelbase, and these fairings supposedly they unhatch, they pop open. The fairings on the side pop open. And then also, let me run around. Oh yeah, let me show you something. These right here are the little knobs. They screw off, but they screw on. This what gives the reading to my tire gauge on the inside. But what I wanted to really show you guys is, of course, you know, that's the tri-pack, but it's a third generational tri-pack. It's got the new matter of fact, I'll get inside real quick and show you the new board thing. It's called a third generational tri-pack. That's the new console. And then what it does is, y'all forget I got the TV on. You hit menu, and I don't know if you can see, but you can scroll down. It gives you screen settings. Oh, let me hold it clear. You can go to alarms, system detail, maintenance, fuel meter, and advanced menu. I haven't gone through it yet. Run hours. It also gives you your APU run hours. And every so often we have to send the APU run hours. I've got about 88 right now. 88 hours on the engine, APU engine. And we send that in to breakdown or safety or whoever it goes to. And then that. But yeah, this is the tri-pack third generation of this, the new console. Okay. All right, we're gonna continue on with this video. What's going on? What's going on, YouTube fam? Ghost Rider Posse, how y'all doing today? It's a Wednesday. Update, I finally got a load out of the Springfield terminal, but the only bad thing is I'm not gonna be able to get it in before today's cutoff. So that means my freaking Christmas is horrible. I'm kind of down and out right now because it's just hard on me right now, especially when you're the sole provider and everybody's depending on you back home and you're not able to come through. Like I said, my truck revenue was only $2,600, and that's pretty much truck payment and expenses. So I don't know if I'm even gonna see any net income off of this week. And I was hoping to try to get this load in before cutoff, but due to circumstances with the freaking receiver, I can't deliver early. I get charged. If I deliver late, I get charged. But when they unload me late, I don't get paid. I think we all know who we're talking about. I'm not going to name no names. But you get up there, freaking there's a long line. You got to wait in the truck in. You check in at the gate. But you're not officially checked in until you go all the way down to where the dock's at, to their check-in office. That's when you're considered checked in. but they don't want you early. You get charged for being early. At least they charge our company for being early. And then they'll charge you for being late, even though there's a long line and you were there on time. But they can offload you and hold you past 6, 7, 8 hours, but then they don't want to pay you. Anyway, that's beside the point. I just had to get that off my chest, y'all. But yeah, freaking it was hard trying to get a load out of Springfield. They just didn't have it. As a matter of fact, the only way I got this load, this was a repower load. I'm repowering it from another driver. He couldn't make it. I'm sitting here in Cheyenne, Wyoming at the Pilot. I'm like 15 minutes away from where I got to deliver, and I don't deliver till 1 o'clock in the morning. So I could have dropped this load off today. But it is what it is, you know. So that's where we're at. So the whole load itself, I drove 800 miles. The whole load with line haul and everything was like 1,800. So pretty much 12-hour drive. To me, that's a day and an hour, you know, a day shift ride. So I guess it's all right. I guess that's what I'll be starting out next week with. But next week don't matter. It's this week that really matters. But again, y'all have to forgive me. It's just, man. I don't even know what to say. I just feel like, and I did everything to set myself up, you know, but I just feel like I failed, you know, even though I know, I don't know, man. You try to do everything, you know, you try to go by the rules, regs, and do everything right and follow. It's just hard when your income is dependent upon somebody else, you know, when you've done everything to set yourself up right, but it still falls through because, and I know freight is tight out here, but still, God dog, man, couldn't find no loads, just bad. And then the crazy part, before I got this load, mind you, I dropped the last load off in Arkansas, and there was no loads there. So then I deadheaded up to the terminal. That was like a 4-hour deadhead. I mean, I was trying to kill two birds with one stone. My truck was ready, so I wanted to get my truck back and possibly get another load in before cutoff. Well, I accomplished one of them. I got my truck back and couldn't get a load. So I deadheaded 4 hours. Then they wanted to offer me, they said they didn't have nothing there, but they needed trucks in doggone Bedford, Illinois. And that was like a 5-hour deadhead. So they wanted to know if I wanted to deadhead 5 hours to possibly get set up to get a load there. Now, mind you, I just deadheaded 4 hours. No, I told them, you know what, that's not going to work for me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to deadhead again to possibly see if I can get another load. So I just sit and wait, and it paid off. I got this load, but still, it's just, man, it's just this freight. It's just crazy. But Ghost Rider, we gonna be all right. It's just I'm just in a slump right now. But it being a holiday, and you know, I was counting on this, depending on this week to be a good week, and it just fell through the crumbles. See, that's how discombobulated I am. Fell through the cracks, you know. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. I'm just bummed out, man. I'm just bummed out right now. I just wanted to come on and just let you guys know how, because you guys always seeing Ghost Rider up. I told you I'm gonna let y'all see everything, the good with the bad. And right now, this is not good. This is not good. This is typical trucking. Typical trucking. You gotta have a mindset to be out here. Man, I'm telling you, you've got to have the right mindset, because if you don't know how to deal with these ups and downs, it will drive you crazy. It will make you want to just throw in the towel and just give it all up. But you got to have the right mindset. It's not bad. It's just that it seems like things fall through the cracks at the wrong time, man. At the wrong time. The time when you need it the most, that's when it crumbles. Has anybody else experienced anything like that? Y'all reach out to me, man. Y'all let me know. I ain't the only one that's been going through this mess. Yeah, it's just like at the wrong time, stuff will fall through the cracks when you need it the most, man. Daggone. Boy. Shout out to some more subscribers, new subscribers, man. Y'all are surprising me. It's like, wow, what's going on? It's like in the past couple of days, I've been getting subscribed. And I'm like, wow, that's awesome, you know. Hey, you know, cool. Man. I'm just, I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to come on here and let y'all see the real deal, man. You know why I'm doing it? You know why? You know why I'm doing it? I'm letting y'all see the downside. Cause when it get on and popping, when it gets back rolling and popping, y'all gonna be like, man, Ghost Rider, you need to shut up, man. Man, you need to be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all see the downside first. So when it goes back up, which I know it is, it's gonna come back up. It's gonna fall back. And if y'all excuse my hand, I'm holding this. It's gonna fall back. It's gonna fall back right. It's gonna fall back right. This is just a little shortcoming at the worst time, but it's gonna fall back right. And then y'all ain't gonna be able to say, man, he just one of them dudes that when everything's going good, he wanna hear about it. He'll tell you about it, but you'll never see the bad stuff, the real trucking woes. And that's it. Oh, speaking of, man, let me ask y'all something. A while back, a couple years ago, and I've been curious about this. A couple years ago, I can't remember where I was driving. I know it was at nighttime, and it was around either North Carolina, South Carolina, around that area on the interstate at night. And I was just driving, and lo and behold, while I was driving, I was in the right-hand lane. Two black trucks, blacked out, came flying by me. Woo, woo. And they were blacked out. And they looked like military trucks. Black military trucks running no lights. So they had to have been running NVGs or something. They just went right by me. Two of them. Have y'all ever seen those trucks out on the highway, on the interstate? I didn't know. I know they were government. I know they would have to be military or government. And I don't know what they were hauling, but they was combat out. I'm talking about, like, they were semi trucks, but they were combat out. Like the grill, the front of it was all looked like something out of Mad Max. I'm serious, y'all. I'm not making this up. I promise you. Them trucks flew by me at night. And I know, I was like, how? And I was like, what in the world? You know, I just want to know, has anybody else seen those trucks out there? Because I know I wasn't envisioning, I wasn't making it up, nothing. It blacked out, and I'm prior military, so I know what military looks like. And I know the only way that you can run blacked out at night is if you're running night vision goggles, which we call them NVGs. That's the only way. And they weren't stopping for nothing. Woo, woo, just went right by me. So y'all reach out to me. Let me know, have you seen anything like that? Those trucks out there, North Carolina, I don't know if they were heading up to D.C. up there. They were heading somewhere. Somewhere. They was transporting something very important. I know that much. But, you know, Ghost Rider wasn't finna go chase and get in their way or ask any questions. You know, so y'all hit me back. Let me know if y'all have ever seen anything like that or something similar to something like that. But man, I just wanted to come on real quick just to let y'all know I'm sitting here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, waiting to make this drop. And hey, it's just a sad. I'm sad for Christmas, man. I'm just sad because I got, you know, people depending on me, looking at me, and they're like, "What we gonna do?" It's just got my heart broke. And I just don't know. And I hope everything works out. But right now I'm feeling like I failed a mission, you know? All right, y'all. On that note, I'm gonna let y'all go, but just wanted to come on real quick, let y'all know what was up. And also the video. Did y'all see the work that was done on the truck, man? Truck looked like nothing ever happened to it. They just got to replace the deer guard on it, put the deer guard back, and then I'm straight. But other than that, everything is rolling fine, man. It's just, man, everything is cool. It's just that we got to get back on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Got to get back on the right track. So, all right, y'all. If I don't, I'm hoping to make another video before Christmas. But if I don't, man, y'all have a happy, Merry Christmas. But as far as me, man, y'all might as well just call me the Grinch right now. Because every time I hear a Christmas song, I change the channel on the radio. Because I don't want to hear no Christmas. I don't want to see no Christmas because I'm down and out and I'm sad, I'm mad, I'm upset. So y'all just call, this is the Grinch Ghost Rider. Bah humbug. I'm the Grinch right now. The Grinch Christmas. That's what y'all call me right now until it's over with. I'm being the Grinch. All right, y'all. Okay. All right, man. I'm going to let y'all go. Like I always say, peace out and keeping it moving.